Penby Photography. I'm Penny. Yes, so I claim that this is some sort of landscape photography channel, and any self-respecting landscape photographer would not be out at 11 o'clock in the morning. But the thing is, right, if you watch loads of landscape YouTube channels, which I do, they all tell you this harsh sunlight. You can see how harsh it is. It's showing up all my wrinkles on my face. It's very dark here, very light here. They all tell you that this is not good light, and you know, don't bother. But the thing is, most of us are out at this time of the day, and it's what you make it. So what I'm doing today anyway is I have a subject, and I'm going to take basically the same photo and see over and over again, not the same photo, a picture of the same subject a few times, and see if I can get a few decent pictures, just to show that it's more for practice than anything else. That it's good practice to teach yourself how to sort of look at things differently. So this isn't my photography job, this is for fun because I like talking to you guys, but I do work as a photographer, and quite often on a job I turn up and whatever event or whatever I'm taking photographs of is at this time of the day with this sort of sunlight. And quite often, if you work well for someone, you get asked back the next year to the same event which looks exactly the same as the year before, and you have to start thinking a bit more creatively if you want them to employ you every single year. You can't keep giving them the same regurgitated photos each year, so it's good to practice looking at different angles of one subject to keep yourself in work. Also, creatively, it's quite good to exercise that creative muscle, even if you don't want to work as a photographer. It's nice to have something better than your average person that's just stood there, took a picture, that'll do, and that's it. So, this is practice to get those creative juices flowing. My subject is a cricket hut I don't think you'll see it, but it's about there. I think it's there. Which I quite like the look of. It's not being used at the moment. It is used when they play cricket, I assume. There is a small problem, which is that I have difficulty around cows, and they're all sitting around my subject. Oh, so I don't know how good this is going to turn out, or if I'm going to be able to make a full video, because I am a big wuss about cows. But they're all sitting under the tree, which actually makes it really quite nice. But they are black in the shade on a very high, bright and dark day, but we'll see. Anyway, this is the point of doing your best with what you have got in terms of light and time. So anyway, let's get on. I'm babbling. Okay, shot one done. So from a distance, I've got sort of a path that is just flattened grass where people have just walked a certain route quite a lot and created a path. Hopefully that's given a subtle leading line towards my subject. I've put a polarizer on because the sky is pretty boring, so just to bring out what little white fluffy clouds we've got there, and hopefully yeah, well, I'll show that to you. I'll tell you what, show all the pictures at the end. Yeah, let me know. Right, onwards. Okay, so you're on the action cam, because for me this is action. I am walking towards the cows. I don't like cows. I mean, I like them as animals, but I'm just frightened of them, and I think, am I going to have to walk right past them? Oh, I am. I don't think I can do that. Hang on, I don't actually think I can do that. I know, pathetic. I'm going to find a different route. It's meant to be enjoyable, so That's my excuse. I would have gone within 100 yards, but I cannot walk through a herd. I know. Feel free to unsubscribe through judging me through how pathetic I am. Oh, I love all animals. I need a bit of cow therapy. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a minute. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some cows because I'll get braver. Alright, anyway, onwards. Right, so again, polarizer on helps with the clouds in the sky a little bit. I've taken 2 pictures. The second one I think I prefer. So the first one I used f20 to try and get the foreground and the background in focus. But then I went right down to f4, and I think I prefer that. So that will knock the foreground out of focus. And I focused on my subject, which is the cricket building. I've had to move around very slightly just to try and line things up so it looks good, and just take my time, quite like the texture in this grass compared to the grass on the cricket pitch. So yeah, try to involve that. Anyway, show you the pictures at the end. Like I said before, let's carry on. Okay, so I've done loads more shots, some close-ups and some bits and bobs, and like I keep saying, I'm going to show you all at the end. I'd just like to prove this is how close I am to the cows. They are behind an electric fence, but not completely pathetic. They're very used to people. I don't know why I have a problem. They are all bulls though. And that one is looking at me, but there we go. Anyway, so I've done close-ups. I'll show you in a slideshow at the end. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully you get a chance to have a go. Just the whole idea is not about the pictures so much. It's pick a subject, see how many you can get of that subject. It will help you think more round about when you're out and about taking photos, or at least I find that. Anyway, if you like this video, fantastic. Feel free to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see any more videos in the future, and if you can leave a comment in the bottom, tell me how pathetic I am with cows, then, or photography related, that's great as well. So anyway, I will see you soon. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye for now.